Today you have an assignment for chapters 1 through 6 of Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, and I am going to be grading it as a quiz. So please make sure you are doing your best on this. Going back to the text if you need to, asking me for help if you need to. So I want to just explain it to you and read through it so that while you're working on it, you have sort of some kind of explanation. So the first part is vocabulary matching. Here are the words that you've been practicing on Quizlet and that we've talked about. So we have flabbergasted, trespassing, riveted, frantically, hovering, and petrified. So what you need to do here where you see type is you need to write the letter of the definition that matches the word. We have A is held firmly, B is bewildered or astounded, C is desperately, D is frightened or paralyzed with horror. E is entering or invading a space illegally. And F is hanging suspended in the air. So let's just say, for example, I thought flabbergasted was letter F. I am telling you all now it is not letter F, so don't put that. But if I did think it was letter F, I would just put letter F there. Okay? So put that back, but that is how you would do that. If I thought number 2 was C, desperately, I would just put a C there. Okay, and that's how you would complete this part. Then you have some comprehension questions, multiple choice questions for 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what you need to do here is you're just going to move this circle over the letter that you think it is. If I think it's B or C, you can see how the circle is around that. So whatever you think the letter is. So for number 7, it says, why does the Great Glass Elevator go too far? A, Grandma Josephine doesn't allow Mr. Wonka to push a button. B, Mr. Wonka wants to go and visit Jupiter. Or C, Grandpa Joe distracts Mr. Wonka. Number 8 says, the chief spy suspects that blank is the culprit behind the Great Glass Elevator. So do we think it's B, the Japanese, C, Mr. Hilton, D, Mr. Marriott? Number 9 says, who is Miss Tibbs? Is it A, the president's cat, B, the vice president, or C, the chief financial advisor? Number 10 says, how does the president respond to Mr. Wonka's speech in an alien language? B, he threatens Mr. Wonka and his friends. Or C, he invites Mr. Wonka and his friends to the White House. There's only 2 answer choices there. And then for the last 2 here, number 11 and 12, you are giving me a description of Mr. Wonka. You're going to give me 2 character traits to describe Mr. Wonka and then tell me why. So I have trait number 1 here and why. Please answer that in complete sentences. And then number 12, I just want to know who's your favorite character so far, and you can explain to me why. If you need some character traits, I have you can click here or you can click here. I have it in 2 spots. If you click this, it will bring up a list of character traits for you to refer to and categories. Okay, so when you click that link, it will give you a lot of character traits here that you can use. Okay, we don't need actually this whole thing, just the first page. So hopefully that will be helpful to you. And I might actually link one more character trait list onto there, maybe one that's just a little bit shorter and easier to understand. But either way, there will be a list of character traits attached to this link to help you with number 11. So there's 12 questions. I think you guys are going to be okay with this. I am grading it as a quiz, so please, please, please do your best, answer in complete sentences, and do not forget to turn it in when you are done.